16. Number 14, Tyler Number 13, at guard, 6'7", number 22.
Buy his hair so me.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
Oh,
with
hell
David
yeah.
Aldridge joining us courtside. All right, a chance to check out stats for Brandon Ingram.
And guys,
oh yeah, we've been roasting.
Offense he's experiencing right now. These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Oh yeah. Hopefully that's not a problem.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Ingram is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Well, we have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct?
Go, baby.
Around the league, there's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch tonight.
Drops in the tray.
Junior.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, they're passing to Hero.
I feel like they might wear black accents,
Screen on Brooks.
but I don't know.
Hero on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the left wing. And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just
God.
floating.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G
Where it all
Smart
started.
Cam.
We beat the Heat
Now,
with
Hero.
like the actual Spurs. NBA Live 10, I think.
From the arc. Hero can't get that one to fall.
And
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Big Dre.
Disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting
Tim Duncan,
plays
baby.
with their active hands.
We beat the Heat because at the time that's when they were going against each other. Kinda.
Butler on the wing. Talking about that win against the Magic,
And,
he was definitely a major factor as well. They need this. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take
Come on,
any
Dylan.
shot if he likes the angle.
But then the Heat beat me in the finals. I actually lost.
Looking around. Pass to
I was
Brooks.
nowhere near the player I was now, but
It's Ingram on the wing.
ah,
Down by the Heat.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich
Oh,
has been at the
Jesus.
helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Hero. And the layup falls.
Damn. Get that over Dre.
Interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize.
Damn.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here.
So yeah, that kind of pissed me off at the time. Lit a fire in me. I'm like, how can my Spurs lose to the damn Heat, you know? Oh my God, Gary, bro.
2 of 6 from the field.
What a missed layups here.
Hero from long range. The long distance three is buried. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trailed by 1. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And you can tell how important
Damn.
it is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
I don't know much about that dude. I hear he's good though.
We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Took me a minute to do the rotations.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Sadly, the Heat are out of it.
6'4", Murray
Butler got hurt, but
Now the Heat with it.
I did their last lineup before Jimmy got hurt to get an accurate rotation going.
Here's Adebayo. Sent back by
Get that out of here, bro.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
So yeah, I beat the Heat, and they beat the Spurs, and that pissed me off. So then I started the whole, Spurs thing.
Here's Butler, stolen away.
That's how it all started. And then, like, ever since then, every year I make a blog. It's all been the same team the whole time.
There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
This is
So
hard to watch.
I can thank the Heat for these last 16 titles. That's why I always say 16 titles, and every year 16 titles, this many titles in this many seasons plus one.
27 points last game.
Like, they've won the title 6 of the last 7 seasons. That one season, the Heat.
Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where
What does that say?
That shooting touch.
I will look at their court, so I haven't actually looked at the Heat much.
Very rarely see a miss. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss
Ref.
That one good for 2.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the
That's a foul, bro.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 2. Hero passes to Adebayo. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Trent finds Ingram, knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Ingram. Hero passes to Jovic.
And this Jamie Hawkes lighting it up.
Miami no good on that time either. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's Drummond, and he comes up with the deuce.
And now you see them
Come on, ref.
really work the ball inside.
Are there any players on the team still? I don't think so.
Yeah, a cold stretch
Because
offensively.
that first Spurs team was the actual Spurs team. I may have added 1 or 2 players, but I think for the most part it was just the Spurs team.
That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
Now in the game, number 2.
I could actually go back and tell. I might do that in like a post on Twitter or something.
And they'll get another chance.
Go through my blog and
Their first time out of the game. They
find that first year. The first year being the year after, of course. But you know what I'm saying?
Just a very confident bunch right now, especially in
because if I had lost that year, if I hadn't got my revenge on the Heat, I may have never really kept going off the NBA games, because that would probably make me, teenage me, pretty upset.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brooks, the pass to Ingram.
Because I started getting into the Spurs because I was always a Laker fan. Damn. Ingram is cold as hell. I started liking the Spurs, man. Because I was a Laker fan, because the Spurs actually beat the Lakers when they were going for 4 straight. And I was like, those motherfuckers. And then I started seeing how the Spurs ran. I was like,
he's gotten so good at finding the open.
I like Ginobili and Parker and Duncan and all their role players. And then I watched them beat LeBron, and I watched them beat the Pistons. Damn.
Defensively, they just look out of sync.
So the Spurs kind of became my team after the Lakers kind of went to that really bad part.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
Plus, that was several years ago, so it's not surprising that there's no players left on the team. But
great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Heat with the lead. Rozier looking around. From outside, off the mark.
But if anybody wants the links, let me know, and I will give you every link to every year, which includes the years with the actual Spurs. So you can see when they retired on here versus real life. This being NBA Live and 2K, but you know, because obviously Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili all retired at different times. And for the most part, they were in tandem with when they did it on here. But we also got Kevin Garnett and lots of different players over the years that if you're a real big basketball fan, you'll know who I'm talking about. Oh my God.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period.
I'd say so. On the 7.
Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And it's Rozier missing.
They're not playing good either, though.
Defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him.
Gary, what are you doing, bro?
Bounce pass from Drummond.
Gary!
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hawkins. Rozier against Murray. On the clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Get out the way, Jamie.
Changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a
1-point lead, baby.
Murray has been leading the charge for the Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return.
Sadly, all those blogs are on Blogger. So if Blogger ever goes under, that would be bad. Because Blogger don't really let you export the files get all fucked up. There ain't a single player that was on the team. I mean, it's been so long. Pop's still there. Coach Pop. He's the only thing still there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been in.
Before I start the game, I want to see this. 'Cause I feel like the letters say something on them too. Like the Lakers got their stars with the titles on it. I guess it's just like that sort of graphite look. Unless they just couldn't program. I could feel like that would say something maybe. Or maybe it's just like dots or whatever. This is cool. Hardest working, best condition, most professional, unselfish, toughest, meanest, nastiest team in the NBA. That is true, man. You gotta respect the Heat, man. If I was an NBA player, I'd want to be on the Heat or the Spurs. Maybe the Warriors. They seem to do a good job with building players. That's pretty cool.
Looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with.
There we go.
So far and creating
there we go.
For their teammates.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Gary Trent. Andre Drummond is out there with Ingram. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Murray in at the point.
Actually, I think Murray is the most senior player. Because he,
Here's Murray.
And one, baby.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Put that yap in, Tyler. Get out of here.
Doesn't get rattled very easily.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during
Because
your
we had Murray.
Yes, I would say
Unless him and Ingram,
that
that may have been the same year. Technically, Murray was already a Spur, though.
Than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
San Antonio making a switch here. Fournier is checked in.
It's fun to watch a crafty
I
player.
don't know. I don't think that DeJounte and Kawhi ever played on the same team. Somebody let me know. I'll look that shit up. Because Kawhi was my guy, man. When Kawhi, the whole Kawhi mare started, I was very upset as a Spurs fan. I thought about ending all the blogs and everything.
Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight.
Let's go.
That's what being a team is all about.
But we traded him for that dude. B.I.
You're down.
And I kept it going.
Great approach. David, thank you.
And that kind of, because I wanted to go back to playing with the Lakers. And so by get Ingram, I was like, did Butler get hurt?
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
What? What happened to Butler?
Any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
It's good in the San Antonio.
There's Kevin Love. We had him for
This is where Love
I think one season.
Operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Knocks down the
Dylan.
Brooks has got 5 now.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure.
Richardson, of course, two-time Heat player.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Oh my God.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
If he hit that shit.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Murray, and it's Murray
Get some.
with the jam.
Murray would be a good Heat player.
Because it's paying off.
That would be sick, actually. They need a point guard.
To start the second quarter. Hero the bounce back and finished off by Martin.
I saw somebody wanted Trae Young.
Hard not to get motivated.
Get Murray, bro. Murray definitely more Heat culture than fucking Trae Young.
They needed to make a little run as they try to even this
Woo.
thing up.
The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
I'm actually surprised the Heat don't make more trades for players like that. For players that fit that shit. Like a Robert Covington or
the Spurs also changing it up. Robert Covington comes in for
Schroeder or even Dylan. I feel like Dylan would be a good Heat player.
Robinson passes to Hero.
They had Kelly Olynyk, I think, for 2 seasons.
Brooks against Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the three-point
Drummond.
line. He has 5.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence. Richardson kicks to Fournier.
There's a screen by Covington. Fournier finds Covington. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat trail by 5. Over in the corner, Hero.
Can't leave him open.
No good on the
Jesus, at least he missed.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been
Richardson.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Jaquez. Started by Fournier. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brooks from outside.
Ooh.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes it to Jaquez. No good with the triple. And Ingram has got the ball here for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Covington setting the pick for Brooks. He kicks it to Fournier. It's Ingram on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a
Dang, he a -10.
Richardson dishes to Ingram. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Richardson for 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
It's actually funny because I actually played with the Heat when LeBron was there.
To the inside.
And I won a title.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I think I beat the Lakers. I can't remember who it was.
An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line
I think that was before the Spurs stuff. I don't know. That's right before, though.
Before the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Ingram.
Fuck.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Right with it. The tray. That shot off. And even 3-on-3 break.
JC, baby.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Look at that bench,
And
man.
sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
There's Butler. He did get hurt. What the fuck?
Down low. The kick out to Rozier. Nailed from
Damn.
three-point land. Rozier's got 12.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
I don't know. Butler's or not Butler, but Rozier's a free
So a
agent.
chance here for a 3-point play.
I know he kind of didn't have a good year after he got traded there, but
Unstoppable this quarter. The defense, well, they haven't had any answers for him.
The Heat making a switch here.
bring over
Ice
BI.
checked in.
Bring over
The
BI,
trade
man.
deadline is passed. Is that a sigh of relief for a lot of the guys in the league?
Now, it depends on your situation. If you're happy that deadline can't pass.
Half the Heat fans want Bam to stay at center. Others want him to drop down to PF, but if you keep him at center, bring BI in, man.
Fournier in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Driving to the basket.
Ooh.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Then for the Spurs.
Oh!
Comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Murray subbed in for
The
Josh
double
Richardson.
flex.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his
Look at that
finish.
flex. Look, 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 look. Ah. He's flexing.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Adebayo with a screen on Clarkson.
Ha ha ha. Give me that
6.
shit.
And another fast break for San Antonio.
Uh-oh.
The Spurs are running, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's just
Coast
a
to coast,
fun
baby.
player to watch in these moments. Murray uses his defense to generate his
That look
offense
good, Miami? Trade for your boy.
Double team on Adebayo. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Hill and Brooks. He's checked in for Evan Fournier. Here's Jovic. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 7.
Splash Gordon, baby.
Hayward passes to Clarkson. Butler with
Oh,
the steal.
damn.
And here we go. It's Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray, the pass to Clarkson.
Uh-huh.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Now at the
That's
line.
good from Hero.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Olynyk, he's checked in for San Antonio. Trent comes in for Clarkson. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent
I love how he
shot
does that.
6.
Ah.
And they've done a great job knocking down
Sick.
those long-range shots here in the second. Shooting
Oh,
just
shit.
over 40% from downtown.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And that's
Oh.
going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle.
What?
On the travel.
What? Travel? Really? All right. Sure.
The Heat
Why
trail
not?
by 5.
Get him, Gary.
Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to push on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Brooks.
Take
He
that,
takes
Dylan.
it in.
Yeah.
It's in there. Murray with the assist.
Football frame.
Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Woo.
Brooks against Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Murray with the defensive effort.
DeJounte.
That one's not going to go. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting.
Damn.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Spoelstra?
David, take it away.
Thanks a lot,
Nope,
Pop.
Pop.
What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
Basically.
We'll all find out together. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And
My
we'll
Pop
be back
is such a
shortly
good
following
coach. He
halftime
just
to
sort
get
of-
the third quarter underway.
You know, do this. Why aren't you doing this? What's wrong with you? That's why you're still there.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it. I love it. So let's go.
All right, now back to our game. What a half it was for DeJounte Murray.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away.
See, the thing about
and
the
then
dunk
make a move
contest-
to counter.
It's been a
Now that
calculated
LeBron
effort,
is,
no
like,
doubt. And with great results,
you know, so
shooting over
much-
60% in that first half.
In the tail end of his career, like if LeBron did the dunk contest one year, just one year,
Thank you for
like his
being
last
with
year,
us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan
ratings
for the
that would
second
get-
half tip.
versus just him being the All-Star game. I'm surprised that they haven't got him to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Jimmy Butler.
Damn.
Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's
We got ourselves a game.
That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brooks dishes to Olynyk. Lets it go with the three. That shot off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA
Oh, he's too small, Kelly.
the scrapping we saw in decades
That's easy
past.
work.
So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people. The scene falls down first. Who's going to quit first? That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Stolen by Brooks. All alone. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
The Heat trail by 9.
What you got, Jimmy?
He has 5. Here's Jovic. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bounce pass from Trent. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Ooh.
Murray, the pass to Hayward. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And a wide open look for Hero. It's good from long range. Hero's got 14.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Hayward a screen on Hero. Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A different look now for San Antonio. Ingram comes in for
Jesus Christ.
And Josh Richardson subbed in for Trent. Here's Brooks. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And it's 13 points for Dylan Brooks.
Nice.
Man, have they been effective at getting
Get
the
that
ball
shit, Dylan.
inside.
Here's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hero against Murray.
Oh, give me that shit, boy.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Fuck.
Here's Jovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Brooks misses.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. That shot misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Damn it.
And the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Adebayo.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Ingram right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Well, their pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo for the lead. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Martin finds Adebayo. Knocked away. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. Look at the Heat. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And right now, the Spurs, they claim the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Already it's February. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Spurs. They've been in good form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And here is Butler. 5 points in the game. Here's Hero. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Here's Jovic.
Shit.
And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half.
Oh, shit. Go, Dylan, go.
Here's Brooks.
He can't stop
2
you.
points. That one goes.
Can't stop you.
And that's 15 points for Brooks.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks
Jimmy Butler, 30-something years old.
Carry the offense.
Hero from deep 3-point territory. Hero can't get that one to fall. Ingram kicks to Clarkson. Drummond passes to Schroeder. Misses the 3. The Heat have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder finds Ingram. Can't connect from short range.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Schroeder.
Yeah.
Off the fast break with a monster slam.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And there's a whistle that goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Jovic. He's got 8. Hero from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Ingram carries it from 3-point range. And now a
27
7-point Spurs lead.
27
half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And the basket is good.
Jaquez.
Jaquez has got his first 2 points of the night.
From Tyler.
Well, the 2-pointer.
San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Butler against Clarkson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And representing courtside for your Heat Hype Squad. Make some noise.
Both teams changing it up here.
Hype Squad.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Bam Adebayo.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Here's San Antonio stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. That
Too small, bro.
And the Spurs lead by 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in.
Now in the game, number 24.
Pass to Hero.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Tipped away.
Woo. Woo.
Drummond sets the screen for Richardson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Give me that
This
shit.
is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Heat trail by 10. Highsmith the pass to Hero. It's Robinson, top of the key. Great pass to set up the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Clark a screen on Robinson. Clarkson finds Clark. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Clark's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Now Hero, 19 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante.
JC, baby.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the zone.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Brooks is out there with Brandon.
Uh-oh.
Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D can do.
Pass to Hawkes. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Clarkson.
And one.
On the shot that sends him to the line.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
The first one falls. And the Spurs with some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Trent comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Murray's subbed in for Richardson. Robinson with it. They double him with Drummond. Rozier for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Drummond. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Got a piece of it.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Clarkson finds Drummond. This one for three, and that's good. Jordan Clarkson for three. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Bangs
Damn.
trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's rolling around the perimeter ready to fire.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The kick out to Rozier. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 8. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist from Ingram. And it's 8 points for Andre Drummond. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Highsmith the pass to Rozier. Tries from 16.
Terry's cooking.
For 2. And San Antonio has possession. Murray kicks to Drummond. Murray against Rozier. Pulls up. High post.
Ooh.
Murray, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. 8-point game. And another basket for Miami.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
For 3, Ingram. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And the Heat with some changes. Jovic is checked in, and it's DeLon Wright in for Duncan Robinson. Rozier finds Martin. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Butler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero. Drummond down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside Butler. Back to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Drummond dishes to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Makes it.
Sucks Jimmy got hurt.
Tie it up.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough nose
at the game now.
To the game.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Drummond. From deep, Trent. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Poke loose. Murray against Rozier.
Fuck.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And Murray, here we go.
And 1.
Shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Spurs also with the sub.
Yeah.
Checked in, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs with possession. They lead by 4. Clarkson kicks to Murray. Back to Clarkson. Good.
Yeah.
Goes to Murray. Clarkson's got 11 in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Damn.
One up quick.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified.
He's got a 28.
But he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 mates.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Ingram comes with the double team. Martin from outside.
Damn.
And again, Miami with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Ingram a screen on Rozier. Murray. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Heat trail by 4.
Woo. Fuck.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw
30.
line for 2. That's
7 threes. Yeah.
And both free throws good for Rozier. The Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Drummond with a screen on Rozier. Murray dishes to Drummond.
Oh, shit.
It's stolen by Adebayo. The pass to Rozier for Murray. And Rozier missing. Rozier with the steal.
Fuck.
There's Hero with the 3.
Oh, my God.
Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram against Rozier. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
The game now all time. Rozier's got 33.
Great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And it's Murray with the jam.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever
Give me
his
that fucking
team
shit.
needs it.
And it's Murray with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of need is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
San Antonio making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight.
Oh, sick block.
We're good, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Gary, put the lights out.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Rozier. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, Bam can't shoot threes.
124 left to play here in the
Ingram's a cold-blooded motherfucker.
So Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And
Jimmy's hurting.
Here's Ingram.
Splash. Oh, my God.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's
No.
Butler. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
You can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
So it's Miami now. Rozier for 3. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 39.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the Spurs with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And
Too fucking small.
They call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big
Saw the
throw.
opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that's what probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Dagger 3 by Murray.
Just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Straight from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Murray. It's Ingram on the wing. Puts up a 3. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what
DeJounte, man.
the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up.
DeJounte.
And that about wraps
Dagger
it up.
3.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to Terry Rozier, man.
As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Shout out to Jimmy, man. He got hurt and he still was doing everything. $33 by Terry, man. 21 in the second half. He didn't put a third though. 21 for us. God damn. Bam with 22 rebounds. Holy shit. 39. Be out getting more rebounds lately. I'm here for it. Cooled off though. 18. He had almost 60, then 50 last game. It's bound to happen though. Murray was due for a good game. Dylan played really good. Huge block by Drummond. Right there. That was clutch on Bam. That block was everything. What a great game. See, last season I wanted to play the Heat in the finals, and then I really wanted the Bucks after they beat me, but the Heat were the first team that almost did it, I think. And that's where I was like, Man, they shot. They went. They definitely went down shooting, man. 47 threes. They play like me when I'm tired. Damn. Great game. We only hit 11. We were shooting really hot though. Otherwise, let's go. Huge win.